Good morning. These are difficult times, and I suspect the last thing you want to hear from someone on a Sunday morning in the age of coronavirus and social distancing is how we need to help out HUCC financially. So I want to try to put this within a larger context of what we're all experiencing now, which is a journey, right? We've all been told life is a journey. It's not the destination, it's the journey. And that's certainly what we're on right now, is it not? A journey. I like to think of our current social situation as the hike up our favorite mountain. You start out, the grade's high, you get out of breath. Right now, we're stuck in our houses and it's painful. But you get going and eventually you get to the top of the mountain. And when you get there, the journey is as big a part of the experience as the destination. So when we emerge from this pandemic, I think we're going to look back and say, that was tough, but the journey made us all stronger. So now I want to talk about another journey, one that I've experienced personally. It revolves around a word that I don't think gets enough respect in our modern world, tithing. I know. It's more often typically associated with the current culture in Utah, and it's often dismissed. So I'm giving you my personal cliff notes on the subject. I think getting to the top of the mountain in terms of giving as a journey. You start out young, struggling, not a lot of disposable income, but you work and you give what you can, even if it's a tiny fraction of 1% of your income. But if you have some success, you continue to move up to the top of the mountain. God gave us 10 fingers as a way of counting what we have. 9 of those fingers are for our everyday needs, but that last finger should be what we have for the greater good. Think of it, friends. What if every institution, every company, every individual gave 1/10 of their bounty to the greater good? How rich and wonderful we all would be for the better. No, all of us cannot think in terms of a tithe, particularly if we are in the early part of our life's journey or late in life when our resources become limited. And I'm certainly not advocating that you give 1/10 of your life's bounty to HUCC, because there are many, many ways to enhance God's grace and compassion to this earth other than HUCC. But my friends, this should be a journey that we all undertake, to give ourselves as much as possible to that ultimate journey to the top of the mountain. So think about this. I'll be with all of you and wish you all God's blessing as we go forward. Amen.